Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is Randomly T, and today I wanted to come on and I wanted to just kind of like do a chit chat video with you all. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So y'all, I was going to basically I'm going to oil my scalp and we're going to just kind of talk about something that I talked about in a previous video about male daycare workers, okay? So before we begin, let me put this oil in my little bottle because I'm just gonna like oil my scalp. I feel like I needed to oil it. So y'all already know I use the MCT oil. I'm true to it. I have this on auto delivery with Amazon. And the reason I use this is because through research, I found out that if you suffer from like dandruff or seborrheic dermatitis, like this will not irritate your scalp. And I 100% approve this oil. Like this MCT oil, like y'all get into it. If you suffer seborrheic dermatitis and you see that oils are irritating your scalp, give this one a try. Several people have said like this is the only oil they can use. So yes, that's what I'm using here. And I'm just gonna kind of oil like my crown. But y'all, I wanted to come on and talk about, I did a video, it was unpopular opinions. And in the video, I was stating how, and it's just my opinion, I'm not coming for the men or anything. I would not allow my little girl or my little boy to have a male daycare worker, okay? Now stick with me. I'm sure there are some excellent male daycare workers out there, okay? But, and the thing with this oil, you kind of just put it on and it kind of glides down. So you don't even have to use like a lot. But I just kind of wanted my scalp to not look so dry, and I wanted to just kind of give my hair like a little bit of sheen to it. So that's just kind of what I'm doing. But anyways, I wanted to just paint this picture. So you have your toddler and you're starting your toddler out at a new daycare. And you go into the daycare and a 28-year-old man is greeting you in the infant room or in the toddler room. This is the lead teacher, lead daycare worker for your little girl or little boy. Would you be comfortable dropping your little girl, your little 3-year-old daughter, off to a male daycare worker? As I stated in my previous video, me, absolutely not. There is no way. If I'm greeted by that male, I'm gonna go ahead with the tour, but in my mind, I've already checked out. Like you're not keeping my little girl. You're not changing her diaper. You're not wiping her with the baby wipe. Like, no, that's just not gonna happen. And I guess for me, unfortunately, I just feel like, I don't know, and I've even done research on this, like the majority of those cases, I don't really want to say the word on YouTube, but the majority of those cases are committed by males. Google it. I'm going off of the majority, but Google it, get the stats. It's like over 75% of those cases are committed by men, okay? And it's not even close to that for women, okay? I think it's like under 20%. So of course there's definitely a chance that a woman could do the same thing to your child, but the chances are statistically, and there's data out there that proves it, there's a greater chance of it happening by a male. So yeah, no, I'm not comfortable with dropping my little girl off to some grown man that I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just personally, and we don't know these daycare workers, okay? We don't know them. The woman can cut up, the male can cut up, but statistics have proven that it is more likely for a man to commit something like that. And it really hit close to home for me because my son, his daycare that he went to when he was an infant had a case. And I forgot how I found out about it. I think there was just like a lot of talk. Oh, no, matter of fact, someone from work had sent me a message and said, did you hear about so and so and so? And I was like, no, like what happened? And she said, basically, he was arrested because he had over 27,000 images and videos of children. Basically, yes, that. I don't want to say the word, but yes, he had over 27,000 images and videos on his computer and electronic devices. And I was like, oh my God, like that freaked me out. That was too close to home for me because I've seen this young guy. I've seen him. And I always kind of wondered like, oh, that's different. I don't know. When I think of like childcare, I just picture a woman. I picture a motherly woman. And that was one of the things I looked for in the daycare that I went to. I wasn't really looking for like a young girl that's just kind of got a job. I was looking for someone that looked motherly and nurturing, that knows the tips and tricks of taking care of a newborn and a toddler. Like that's what I look for. And like, that's why I chose that particular daycare. But yeah, there was a case at my son's daycare where, yes, he was arrested. He is in prison right now. I don't know how long he's doing, but he's in prison. And I was like, oh my God, that is so close to home. And from that incident there, I was like, oh, I would never. And I know there are some great male daycare workers out there. I know they're out there. And kudos to the daycare workers, the male daycare workers that are doing an excellent job. But the several that have messed it up, the few that have messed it up for me. And I just can't. Like, I can't have a male daycare worker for my child. Like, if you have a passion for it, I'm gonna need you to just be a school teacher. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying. But like, it's just me. So like, y'all, what are y'all thoughts on it? If you have, and especially with the children, like they can't talk. The babies can't talk. The toddlers, like they can't really communicate effectively. You know what I mean? So you don't know. Sometimes you don't know what's going on. And I ask my children, even when they go to school, like, was this person nice to you? Do you like this person? Was anyone in the restroom with you? Like, I ask all those questions. Like, you just have to in this day and time, you know? But, you know, with the child being so young, they can't really tell you if something like that is happening, you know? And then a lot of times you don't find out until it's just been going on for a long time. So no, I'm curious. I want to know, am I the only one? If you have children out there, young children, young girls, even little boys, or would you be comfortable dropping your child off to a male daycare worker and leaving? I'm curious. Is it just me? I guess that's what I want to know. Is it just me? Like, I don't know. But I'm curious. So like, y'all, let's talk about it in the comments. Again, this isn't any type of like male bashing. It's just my preference, my opinion. Like I said, I know there's some great male workers out there, but it's just, I personally wouldn't feel comfortable dropping my child off. And yeah, knowing that a male, like, no. I don't even want to paint the picture. But yeah, let me know how you all feel about it. Let's talk about it in the comments. That is the video today. And I did want to say one more thing. Y'all already know I'm Randomly T, okay? So yes, we do a lot of lock videos. We talk about hair care, but like y'all, it's Randomly T. So we're going to be talking about a lot of randomness. So we could talk about food one day. We could talk about a person, place, event, back to the hair. So like y'all, don't think I'm all over the place. Like that's why the channel name is Randomly T. So y'all stick with me. I do want to thank all my new subscribers for joining the channel. I definitely appreciate you. But yes, that is the video today. I do thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.